Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 132. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and band member, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is MagicBands plus.
The night is young.
Now, can I be your plus one?
I can be your plus one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Dude, when I was deleting the video
What?
from last week on the SD card, I noticed I was wearing the same shirt again.
You wear that shirt? That's your...
This is my S tier #1 favorite shirt.
Yeah.
I love it. And it got like messed up yesterday in the washer. I was really upset.
Where'd you get it?
Target.
Oh, they're gone.
What do you mean?
That's like from last year's line, right? Like you're not getting another one?
I got it maybe 3 months ago.
Huh?
I got it like 3 months ago.
You've had that?
No, you're thinking of the other one. There's two. I have one that's black and white, but it has tigers on it.
Yeah, this is zebras.
Yeah, this is the 2.0 Safari.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I need to stop wearing the shirt.
Or just always wear the shirt.
Or always
That's it.
wear the
Just
shirt,
commit.
yeah.
I almost did that. I almost wore the Kingdom Hearts shirt. I'm like, is that going to be my next thing? Just wear it. I'm like, nah, it's fine. Do you know what that song is?
Don't Stop Believing?
No, that we just did.
Oh, no.
It's Martin Solveig, +1.
Wow, no idea.
Have you ever heard it?
No.
It's a good song.
I know Martin Solveig because of that one song that everyone knows.
Cinema?
No.
No, that's not him. Is it? That's Benny Benassi.
Benny Benassi, yeah.
Martin Solveig was the Hello.
Hello, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But anyways, that was not a wacky What's Up, Rain. I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of those days.
Vacation's coming up. We got to settle down for a little bit.
It is. I'm excited.
Tramtober's next week.
It is.
I can't believe that.
What's crazy is from now until my vacation, we're only going to be in Tramtober. So this is the last regular episode before my mega vacation.
No, because we record 2.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Canned episodes.
We got a full Tramtober, full commit,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to put 2 episodes in the can. So one is going to have maybe some news. The other will not.
Yeah.
You're going for a couple weeks. I'm going away one weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd be back by the Tuesday, though. But we're taking a little November break.
Yeah.
But the show is not taking a break.
I'll be in Disney
That's what's
World.
important. Yeah.
And in the Caribbean. Both within the same vacation. Actually, is it the Caribbean? It's like the Gulf of Mexico.
You think I know anything?
Yeah. Belize, Honduras, and 2 stops in Mexico.
I've never heard someone say Honduras properly. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Honduras sounds
Who's ever saying it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know anyone from there.
I don't think I do either. I know. I know a lot of people from Guatemala.
Oh. Okay, let's see. You are back when?
I am back the 14th. So I can record that week.
Oh, no. You're back the 14th?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do the holiday preview. Because holidays will have already started. Unless we just release it a week late. Let everything kind of go. Week late. Oh, you know what? I could probably move some episodes. We'll do a Walt Disney World episode if you want.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Let me know if it's different enough.
Yeah. I'll be there for food and wine.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll do it. Okay, cool. We'll have even more episodes for next year.
I did not land Space 220 reservations, but that's fine.
Is it good?
It's as good as Be Our Guest from what I hear. And Be Our Guest is like...
Not good.
Yeah. It's the experience, not the food.
Okay, just one last question. And I promise we'll do the show. You know what Blue Bayou is about the experience? Is the Blue Bayou food better?
Than Be Our Guest?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think so.
I hear their sit downs are better, but all the rest of our food is better.
Like the quick service and everything. Yeah, but I think they've been picking it up a little bit. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about some stuff they've had. Especially everyone's talking real high about this Regal Eagle, this barbecue place. So we got
the burger, right?
Regal Eagle?
Yeah.
No,
that Matthew said to get.
Oh, did he say to get that? I thought he said to get the ribs.
You can always ask.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
All righty. So let's recharge our new MagicBands with
mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit trammin.com/art for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. Or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. I wanted to say follow at tramminpodcast@gmail.com.
I felt like I wanted you to say that.
And for random never mind.
TikTok is dead.
Yeah. You can find all those links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. And I updated Rex.
Did you?
Yes. And someone commented on our Instagram. And he's like, hey, contact us doesn't work. Like,
that's right.
You're right. So I fixed that.
We have a contact us now?
It was going to be a form, but then you need to set up a database.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no. So I redid the page. Did you see the Squarespace upgrade?
No, I haven't seen it.
Dude, you know how it was like you have to choose a template and then you insert the block and it looks a certain way? Now, the whole thing is a grid system that you just resize and it snaps to grid.
Finally,
you can do anything you want.
Finally. That's like Wix. That's how Wix has been for a while.
I'm probably going to just do that secretly and update my company website because my dad wants to pay someone to do it. Mm-hmm. And I don't think the person he wants to pay is capable of just doing anything.
You heard it here first. Not capable.
And dude, it's just like, you know how I don't want to pay someone to do it in Squarespace because that seems silly, but I want it in Squarespace so I can just tell someone, can you update the website? And then they just go do it.
Yeah.
No HTML, none of this. I don't want a CDN, like Squarespace is enough.
Yeah. I got to update my main website. It's still in HubSpot. Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. Who is this person? I want to give them credit. Pumps Toys. Yeah. Into Funko Pops.
Nice.
Yeah. But contact us is not grayed out. There's an email address and you can DM us for the show. Just like these people did. Because it's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. Kimmy. Finally, she corrects me. I'm so bad at writing it down because I'm just talking to her all the time.
Right.
You're like, Animation Academy is closed. What the hell? It's probably closed for Oogie Boogie because they have the meet and greets in there.
Oh, do they? I had no idea.
I feel like they used to just change it out all the time.
Yeah.
I wonder if they never did and it was always just closed during that time. 2, they just don't want to. Mm-hmm. Or 3, they don't have enough staff to just change it out every night.
Which meet and greets are in there?
Oogie Boogie's in there.
Makes sense.
And there's a couple, I think, like Facilier used to be in there, but now he's by his Golden Zephyr. I don't know.
This whole, really quick on Oogie Boogie, the whole walk through meet and greet is the best thing
it is
Disney's ever done.
No, we're
seriously.
so happy they kept it because you don't have 90s night. You had to just wait in line forever and people would just, I told you guys a story with Christine, like people would just talk and talk and talk and then like they'd be like, oh, they're on break now.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, get your thoughts ready and throw the comment because they'll talk back to you. Mm-hmm. But it's like, look, this isn't the time for you to have a conversation with Megara,
Right.
Or whoever.
Why did I know? Oh, that's the story you told.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, why did I think of Meg?
It was actually Esmeralda, but it did that to me too.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
They're probably, they're probably the same animations. Disney probably, Magic Carpet Ride wrote in. Totally agree about the parade songs for the most part. I feel like they got to dumb things down.
That's probably what it is.
Probably. Yeah. Probably. Melissa said, I went to Videopolis in high school, sometimes between 85 and 90.
Oh,
remember I said...
You said, no way, Melissa.
I think there's either another Melissa or someone with a very similar name and picture. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was them. So I was wrong. I told her, my bad. I was just thinking of another listener. So yeah, good for you. Actually good for you, not like sarcastic good for you. Like that was, I wish I went. All right. Eduardo writes in. I feel like I just need to disappoint him every week.
Let's see where the disappointment is.
All right. Hey, Trammin, do you remember the Frozen experience at stage 17?
Yes.
Very interesting time. Yeah, I remember it. I was there while it was. I never went in like a fool.
I did not go in either.
Yeah.
Actually, I did go in. They had the big Olaf they had the snowman.
Like a fountain.
Yeah. I remember. There's snow everywhere. It was cool.
Yeah, that's my bad. Never went. He said, Kirk, not sure if you did address this in the last episode, but I believe that you mentioned Joshy D is listening to Trammin. The homie Josh has his homies listening to us.
Yeah.
It's happening. Yeah. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. And he says, what do you think of Michael Jackson? And I say, whether he did it or not, it's all I think of when I think about him. It's over.
Is it?
I hear his voice. You know what I'm thinking about.
Young Michael?
Yes.
If I listen,
I know it's him. It ruined Christmas, man.
I can listen to Young Michael, but when he gets older, like once you start hitting Black and White and all those songs, nah, I'm good. Even Smooth Criminal's borderline. But
just listen to Alien Ant Farm if you need your Smooth Criminal.
Yeah, exactly. But The Wall and Thriller, I can do that all day.
Thriller, I can because it doesn't sound like him.
Yeah.
I can do I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Ah, that's right.
But I think there's another young Michael Jackson 5. I can't. I just, it's him. And then I think Michael Jackson. And then the file opens up and there's a bunch of things you don't want to read.
Yeah.
In there. So yeah, that's just, I know he's talented, but I can't. And he says, he also said, I'm not sure what to believe. And finally, Abbott Elementary. Just like Olivia Rodrigo, man, no thoughts.
I watched like 10 episodes in a row of Abbott Elementary.
Kimmy likes it.
It's good.
I don't think she's watched it, but she's watched some of it and says it's good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, very Office vibes.
Yeah, Kimmy was telling me it's another mockumentary, and then I found out that Home Economics, they filmed that at Disneyland, also a mockumentary.
Oh, really? That the Topher Grace one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was spoilers for Home Economics. They go to Avengers Campus. And they meet some character. And then they go, oh, Spider-Man's right there. Let's go meet him. He goes, I'm not a fan. Because of the whole Venom thing.
Yeah.
So,
that's funny.
But yeah, too many mockumentaries. What We Do in the Shadows works because of how absurd it is that there's a documentary crew following around vampires that kill people on camera.
And they refer to the cameraman a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, sorry, guys. We hate your friend. Like stuff like that. Like, that is funny because the joke is that it's a mockumentary, not we don't know how to tell this story.
Yeah.
Because that was Kimmy's point, which it is true. It's like, oh, we don't really know how to. It's like, oh, you can kind of, instead of a narrator, it's like, oh, you get in their thoughts, kind of like a book.
Right.
I'm not going to say it's lazy because obviously I can't write anything except the show, but
I feel like it, especially in the beginning of The Office and Parks and Rec, which are like the two staples of mockumentary television, I guess. They address it a lot in the beginning, and then it just becomes like not even talked about ever again
until they address it too much.
Exactly, in the very end. Yeah,
but I will say with The Office, I think still like they still do the zoom ins where it's like, oh, okay, they're hiding or they came along for it, right? And they do talk to them though. Like,
yeah, they do.
Yeah, like Pam talks to them while they're like doing Michael Scott Paper Company, like that, all that kind of stuff. But Parks and Rec, it was a little more contrived.
Yeah.
Modern Family was the worst. They never addressed it.
That was a mockumentary?
Yeah, they just have the talking heads and that's it. Like they don't say they're making a documentary about us or whatever.
Right.
And it's just like 10 years. They just have the talking heads.
Yeah.
There's no explanation, which every time I see them talk, I'm like, why are they? Who?
You're right. I never even thought of it.
And then sometimes you see like private things.
Yeah.
Where it's like, there's no way that camera crew's always that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's nothing against Abbott Elementary. I know nothing about it. It's very hard for me to get into a show these days. I don't think it's going to be network sitcom. If there's any network sitcom I'm going to watch that isn't like go back to Seinfeld, go back to all those, it would be like another old one is a Good Place. It's not really, it's network television.
Yeah, you can tell. We're at 30 FPS there.
What?
Just when you watch that kind of TV.
No.
It's 30 FPS, isn't it?
No, those are all 24. 30 FPS is soaps.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, dude.
Really? I thought it was all 30.
No, it's just HD now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's all 24. Because 30, you get the soap effect. Unless that's 48.
Yeah, I thought it's just movies 24, TV 30. We're still in the 24 camp though. I like 24.
No, yeah, okay. Soap opera. I think soap opera.
FPS.
Yeah, I think it's still 30.
Why don't you be like 52?
No, it's 30.
It's 30? Okay.
Yeah, or 60. But yeah, no, TV's 24.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Anyways, and finally, Andrea writes in, pretty sure that those darn Mickey lollipops were the only souvenir I ever got as a kid, probably because I purchased them myself. It was the cheapest thing. And yes, they were terrible. Also not sure if things have changed post Panini, but when I worked in bakeries, our bare hands were all up in everything. I used to stick half my arm into a mixing bowl to get all the way to the bottom. I mean, that's pre-oven. That still grosses me out when I think about it now. We washed our hands all the time, though. And then she also said she noticed that there are still physical maps the day after she wrote it.
Got it.
I'm fine with that. Bakers, it's baking. It's different.
I saw the picture. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. Just covered.
Baking, I can accept.
Yeah.
I can accept the cooking with the hands. It's just like, you know what? I think I draw the line at wrapping my burrito with bare hands. It's the outside. It's like the after part. It's not the cooking. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. And sometimes sauces. I don't know. Like if you're making a sauce, like putting your hands in a sauce, I feel like that's too much.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's using your hands to cook is fine. I think using your hands to prep afterwards is weird to me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like like you touched the whole burger with your sweaty palm. Like I don't think so. I think
draw the line there.
Yeah, and like I said, put in the lid on the Starbucks cup. Like don't touch the mouth.
Yeah.
That is gross.
Yeah.
I know you're not clean. But thank you for working at Starbucks, and thank you to everyone for writing in. So let's get in some news. There's just two things, right?
Yes.
Nothing else.
Yes, two things.
Getting the band back together.
What?
MagicBand Plus coming this fall.
This year still.
Yeah.
For sure.
So before December 21st.
Yeah.
MagicBand Plus only. MagicBand 2 will not be working.
Why? More money? Is that the only reason?
Yeah, and they probably just don't want to support the old ones. The quicker everyone gets rid of them,
right?
It's just over.
They're so expensive. $45?
I've seen so many for $35.
Have you?
I think so. They're like on sale all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Park entry will be via a cast member tapping your wrist with their phone.
Yeah.
You can enter Genie Plus with it. You can be a bounty hunter with it, and it will sync to the lights. I don't think they even figured out hotel entry yet. And we will talk about the payment system soon. And obviously, half this episode is about Magic Bands. But,
I'll say my thoughts.
But I believe that is it. They have not confirmed that you can buy the Walt Disney World ones, but I assume you can. But don't go buying them.
I'd like to know.
Because the Light Cycle one's not for sale yet, is it?
It is.
It's not on Shop Disney.
It's not a plus, though.
It's not?
No, regular MagicBand.
2.
MagicBand 2, yeah.
The Tron Light Cycle run.
Yes.
Is MagicBand 2.
Yes. $25.
Yeah, don't buy that, dude.
Yeah. The design's awesome. But what's the point if I can use that same band for here?
Yeah.
If I can't.
Because the new one, that still has a Mickey on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the new ones don't have Mickeys on them.
They have different things.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, there's a cool Spider-Man one. You know what I don't like about the new one? Did you know it's only one band and you tear off a part of the band and make it for kids?
That's how the old one is too.
Yeah, it scares me.
Why?
It says you have to pull it with force, but I don't like that. Like that I will forever know that it's like detachable.
Yeah. It's pretty attached though.
I know, but You know, it's just mentally.
I know what you mean.
Also, just one silly note. The Apple Watch. I'm never buying one. Unless they're round and they change it, right? They're not going to be round. I don't think they're going to do it. It's $400 or $450?
Depends on which one you get.
Just the base.
SE?
No.
Base.
Regular.
Like 350, 400, yeah.
400. I think for the 45 millimeters, 400. It is $800 if you want stainless steel.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Listen, do you know how much a sheet of stainless steel is? $800. A sheet. And I don't want to hear. You know what I'm tired of? Medical grade stainless steel. Because you just put 304, like just the stainless steel, like medical grade. Oh, someone pointed out a certain watch is medical grade, and then a certain. Oh no, the watches are aerospace grade, and the phones are medical grade. What is that? That doesn't mean anything.
It's just fancy words.
It's stupid. Put 304 stainless steel. That sounds more technical than medical grade.
Yeah.
Who are they fooling?
The fools.
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. But yeah, aluminum watches aren't a thing. This is stainless.
The Ultra, I think, is titanium, right?
Yeah, titanium is expensive. That's also $800. That's the joke here. If I was going to buy a stainless watch, I could just buy the freaking titanium watch with the sick bands.
Yeah, those are cool. The scuba diver one.
I'm surprised, almost surprised, they didn't make the Ultra round. I think they didn't want because of the apps and stuff.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised too.
But that would have, come on. All of it. Anyways. Okay. So we actually got a little announcement today. I'm not going to spoil anything about it.
What?
I didn't know until the end.
Oh, man.
Someone. Sebastian.
Yeah.
Just sent the reel or the something. And I didn't see the title screen.
It was a great experience.
Okay. How about this? If it has not been spoiled for you, go watch the Deadpool trailer.
Yes. Now, like literally right now, you're listening to this.
Pause it because I'm going to count down from 5 and then we're going to spoil the trailer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Wolverine's going to be in the MCU. Dude. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine.
Dude, what an announcement by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Like,
it was good.
It was the most Ryan Reynolds announcement ever. And of course, you see him pouring a nice glass of aviation gin. Did you notice that?
Okay. It was blurry, but I was like, he definitely sells that gin.
That's his gin.
Yeah, I knew it.
I'm surprised he didn't make a phone call using a Cricket wireless phone.
No, that's too much. That's not cool, you know.
Yeah.
Cricket wireless. No offense if you got.
But aviation gin, that's cool.
Is it his or he advertises for it?
He's got a big, I think, investment in it, like big. But he also advertises for it. But he owns a portion. But dude, what an awesome announcement. First off, I all thought Wolverine is dead, which he probably is.
This is just before
it. I saw some reactions to it, and a lot of speculation right now is when they first pitched Deadpool, they pitched it as a buddy cop movie with Wolverine. So they're probably going to be doing that, but instead of a buddy cop traditional one going through a city or whatever, they're going to be going through the multiverse. So there's a lot of rumors about the original contracts of the Fox actors that Disney cannot use new actors to replace any of them until 2025. This comes out September 24. So if they go through the FX verse and give everyone one final send off and they're just buddy copying it the whole time, that'd be awesome. You know, we see Professor X there, we see Magneto there, we see all the old timers, you know, Kelsey Grammer as Beast. You know, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. But Hugh Jackman's like 65, dude.
No.
At least 60. Check it out. I'm saying 60 years old. He ripped. Jacked.
53, dude.
Oh, god dang. All right, never mind. I'm saying he's 60. Round up.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't.
But my god, he looks good. He looks real good. So, yeah, I'm just really excited.
Guess I need to watch Deadpool 2. Just to be like...
It was fine.
Not like... I heard it was good.
Yeah, I liked 1 a lot more. But that, and the title screen coming in.
That was great. That That was
That's just kiss, dude.
yeah, that was great.
Did you hear about the tweet?
No.
So John Krasinski, Jim from The Office,
You have to tell me.
he'll forever be known as Jim. Quote tweeted the trailer or the announcement and said, "Hey, is this our movie?" Whatever that means.
Well, if they're doing multiverse stuff,
He might come back. He might come back as Reed Richards, or he's helping direct it. I don't know if that's been announced yet, but some cool stuff. Deadpool's cool
Kevin Feige approved some tweets.
for sure. For sure.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not excited. When does the Wolverine game come out? Probably 2024.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 is going to be next year.
Yep.
Look at that. 'Cause
All,
even though they're not related at all.
they might be if it's multiverse.
No, it's like probably like Splash Mountain. You know what I mean? Like you just maybe a little more than that. Like the Spider-Man games, they're coming out like they.
But the Spider-Man 1 game suit was in Spider-Verse.
No, I know, but it's not like the game has nothing to do with No Way Home and Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
But it's like Spider-Man's going on right now. And Spider-Man, I feel like, is bigger than ever.
2024 might be Wolverine's going on right now.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. It's cool. It was a very fun little reveal. So I hope that's what you did.
I think you need to watch X-Men Origins before Deadpool 2.
Wait. The X-Men Origins with sewed up mouth?
Yes.
I've seen that one.
Oh, you have? Okay,
because
cool.
my dad watched it. I think I've seen it like half of it once, half of it the other time. He's great before he gets all destroyed.
Who?
Like Deadpool before he's Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, that'll be cool. It'll be cool.
Dominic McCoggin? I forget how you pronounce his name. One of the Hobbits. He's Merry or Pippin. I forget which one he always is, but he's also in that movie. And I just found out that 2 Hobbits from Lord of the Rings have a podcast together.
What's it called?
I forget. But it's Merry and Pippin. They have a podcast, and it's been going on for like 4 or 5 years.
Like so Charlie from Lost and...
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Dominic McCoggin.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Charlie. I for a long time, I knew him as Charlie.
Yeah.
Until...
Yeah, I don't know which one's Merry, which one's Pippin.
Yeah.
I just do not.
Me either.
What would you name your Lord of the Rings podcast?
I feel like I had a title already, and I forgot what it was. Talking Tolkien.
I feel like that
has to be a thing, right? That has to be a thing. Tolkien. No. I don't think it's Lord of the Rings podcast, though. It's just a podcast.
It's too long of a title, but how great would this title be? One does not simply talk about Mordor.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
There is actually one more. Let's see. Can I come up with the title? Because I totally forgot. No.
No help here.
There's no Merriest Nights this year.
That's right.
I'm actually bummed.
That's right.
I was thinking of going. Just like Christmas. Just a little Christmas party.
Yeah.
Would have been great. Fewer crowds. Oh, well.
It must have not sold well. I don't think demand was there last year.
I think they don't need it.
Yeah.
Because there's so... No, they sold out.
But it took a while, didn't it?
But they sold out.
Yeah.
I want to see the Muppets on Main Street. And
that was the best part of that whole thing, which I regret. But.
Oh, well. Maybe next year. So, it is finally time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. MagicBands Plus. So, MagicBand Plus are coming to the Disneyland Resort, and they have some features, and they don't have some features. And I thought this would be a good time to talk about quality of life improvements around the Disneyland Resort. And that's usually a software term.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these little things that would just make your life a little bit better. It's not like, make Matterhorn smooth or whatever, or replace this ride, or this thing's broken. It's just like, that would be nice. It's a nice touch.
Some quality of life things, though, I feel do impede experiences.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
They make things like there are certain things you don't do because the process sucks.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So we're just going to talk about a few of them that we thought of. But we are going to start with what we wish the MagicBands could do, because I think that's a good starting point. We need real entry. I don't want this cast member with their phone and then the turnstile and the picture, because they're still going to have to pull up your stupid picture.
Yeah.
The way it works in Walt Disney World is, if I understand correctly, you scan the little post that looks like the Genie Plus post. You tap your wrist, and then you touch a grimy little fingerprint scanner.
Yes.
And then you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no picture. It's your fingerprint.
Yes, that is how it's done, but I have arguments on why I hate that.
Why do you hate it?
Universal Studios also does this.
Okay.
And for some reason, might just be the system they have. Doesn't work very well.
Universal's.
But
Walt Disney World's works.
I don't know how well it works.
Have you ever done it?
I've done it.
Have you ever had a problem with it?
No. But
So-
I've only done it a few times. You know what I mean?
But like, what problem could there be?
For some reason, Brandy's fingerprint just doesn't scan.
Does she have weird fingerprints?
No. Not that I know of.
Has she re-registered the fingerprint?
Yes, multiple times. And a Universal just won't scan in.
Okay. Maybe she just doesn't. Some people. I love you, Mom. My mom having Face ID is my favorite thing in the world. Because when I have to help her set up her phone, it's like, show the face, right? Even getting my mom to register the fingerprint on the Touch ID sensor was like, she'd push too hard and it'll go home and this, that. And it's like, Now, I'm sure Brandy understands, but just like, how some things you can't explain to someone?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you just do it that way your whole life.
It's possible.
You know what I mean?
But
like, there's no way for any of us to know what the correct way to press a fingerprint is, right?
yeah, you're not
On Earth. Like, I can't describe green to you if you've never seen it.
Yeah.
It's impossible. It's like the color of grass. I've never seen grass. Like,
She holds it pretty still. And this last weekend when we went, it worked perfectly.
okay.
But we have gone at least 3 or 4 times, and every time they say, hey, it's not scanning in. Hey, it's not scanning in. You have to re-register. She re-registers it fine, and then she scans in. But then when we come back,
Interesting.
it's weird. It's the weirdest thing. So, well, it is somewhat faster sometimes. The face you can't really mess up. Like a person sees it and it's like, okay, you're good.
I think what I like about this theoretical system I've never used because I've never been to Walt Disney World, it's there. It is a static thing. You walk up to it, you tap, and you press.
Yeah, entry's a lot better.
There isn't a phone app.
Yeah.
I mean, there is, but there isn't a cast member. I mean, the cast member is there to help. That's all, though, right?
The cast member reminds me of the employees at Target in the self-checkout line. Same thing.
Like, hey, dingus.
Yeah. If there's like,
Here's how you do
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa, something's wrong, then they come over.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they let you be.
But it's like, there's no cast member looking the other way, or they're angling their phone weird and they're getting mad at you.
Yeah.
None of that. It's just like boom, boom. If something's wrong, something's wrong.
And usually it's like 6 together.
And one cast member?
And one cast member.
Yeah.
So there's no, from what I remember, there's not a whole lot of, this person didn't pay their monthly payment, so now we have to hold up the whole line.
Yes. That's what bothers
nice.
me. So like I'd even want like, you start talking to the cast member, it's like move to the side.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like, oh, where's Splash Mountain? Oh my God. Now there's another cast member right there.
Yeah, now's
right
not the
there.
time.
Yeah. So I would like that it's just there. You do it, you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like Amazon Fresh. Sometimes I walk in and they're like, blah, 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 blah. I know. And I walk in.
Yeah.
Like they don't need to do anything. I even did the palm scan. You seen that?
Yes, I have seen it.
So
yeah, that register thing.
You just like hold your palm, you walk in, you grab your stuff, you hold your palm and you leave.
Yeah.
No phone. You have to just register once with a credit card. But I did that. It's great.
Yeah, I should probably do
And then if they're like, oh, have you shopped here before? Like, yeah, I'm good. And they go, okay. That's it. I'd love that. Of course, explaining that to people here, yada, yada, yada. But I feel like it would be even better because so many locals, you'd all buy MagicBands.
Yeah.
And then It's like, oh, but the vacation, you'll convince them over time. All right. The little travel planning people will update their sites and their Instagrams and their reels. Did you know? You know, whatever. So I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Payments.
This is the big one.
So I learned something big.
Uh-huh.
They don't have payments on MagicBands in Walt Disney World.
Okay. Yes, I know what you're saying. When you scan your band in Walt Disney World, a bill gets sent to your room.
Yes.
So that's how payments work over there. That's a good point. That's a good point. But why, in this day and age of Apple wallets, why can't you just put payments on there? Because then you need the processor.
I wonder if they get an extra processing fee from the credit card if they do it that way, like bill to account.
Yeah.
But it's like, why not just have like a running bill for the day and then charge once? Like you can even review it.
Like
but
Disney bucks.
Okay, people have no idea what we're talking about. So right now, even in Walt Disney World, you tap your thing, it sends it to your room.
Mm-hmm.
The way a hotel charges things to your room at the pool, at a restaurant, whatever. So at the end of your stay, it says, here are all of your charges. This is all going on your credit card, and they charge you once.
Yeah.
So that's all it is in Walt Disney World. They're not doing that here even because, again, you can't even do the room key thing.
Mm-hmm.
And probably not enough people are doing that.
Yeah, I mean, there's 15, 16 on-property hotels in Disney World.
Yeah.
So here there's
Three.
Yeah.
So, but it would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good workaround. Just charge it to the app, and then whatever payment method you have in there, that's it. Just your default payment method. Like you agree that that's what's going to happen, and then that's what happens.
Because they bill you already in the app.
Yeah.
So yeah, why not just put it there? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't, because you do have to connect it to the app.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, but that would be nice. Just boom, tap and pay, and then you're done. And it like, you tap and pay, and it knows you have the discount.
Yeah.
Like, how great would that be?
But I wonder if then you have the issue of giving your MagicBand to people, but then your face would still come up, just like it does now. Okay. Yeah, why not?
No, how'd they get in?
I mean, you can take off the MagicBand while you're inside and give it to somebody.
Does it really matter? Give it to who?
Whoever you're with. I mean, I guess then you can just buy it.
Yeah, I do that with people. One time they're like, you can't do that. I'm like, okay, I'm buying it. Like,
yeah,
they said that to me once. Instead, now I just tell them before. I'm like, hey, do you want a discount? Yeah, okay, give me the thing.
And then that's exactly what I do too.
Yeah, they don't care, and they shouldn't.
Yeah, I know, dude.
You're not passing that MagicBand around. And I assume. See, here's another thing. If the MagicBand wasn't scanned for the day, don't allow payments inside the park, just downtown Disney, or don't do it in downtown. You know, like there are ways. There are ways. Is the point?
It's all like on and off switches in a long thing of code.
Yeah, I know it's not hard. I know this. They just don't want to do it because it's money and time, and no one ever wants to spend money and time, I guess. But that would make things go a lot smoother as well.
A lot.
Instead of, oh, do you have a discount? Okay, here we go. Face ID. Let me scroll. Which pass is it? Does it matter? Just scan it.
Good luck at a sit-down restaurant.
No, they have the things now.
Oh, that's right. Well, not all of them. I feel like they've written down my numbers.
When?
Like a few weeks ago.
Cafe Orleans has it. Lamplight Lounge has it.
Yes.
Carnation Cafe has it.
I don't think Blue Bayou does.
Of all the places.
Of all the places, yeah. Yeah, but MagicBand, take it off, give it to the cast member.
No, okay. They should just have the toast system now.
At this point, yeah.
Just bring it to you and just sign the thing or leave it at the table.
I hate that, dude.
What?
I hate the toast thing when they come to your table and it says the tip on there and they're like holding it in front of you.
I take it from them sometimes.
Do you?
I'll put my hand out and sometimes they'll give it to me. It depends.
But just the fact that they're there watching you, give them a tip. I don't like that.
How about we pay waiters $20 an hour and we don't tip anymore?
That's wishful thinking, my friend.
Yeah, they'd all quit.
Yeah.
They make like $40 an hour sometimes.
Yeah.
But how about, or just charge me the 15, whatever. You want to listen to some nonsense? The Larson at Hotel Laguna, calling him out. The bottom of the receipt, an optional 4% charge will be added to your bill as an increased cost in the supply chain or some nonsense like that.
And I told goal, dude. The goal.
And it doesn't go to the employees.
Yeah, to the company.
And I told my dad, because he was buying dinner. It was my mom's birthday. I'm like, ask them to take it off. And he's like, I'm like, no. Tell them you're going to get your full 20% tip, but can you take off the stupid charge? And he didn't want to because he's embarrassed, right? Because it's just 4%. Mm-hmm. But that's how they win. You're too embarrassed to ask.
Yeah.
But I would say, no, screw you, restaurant owner. Add 4% to my stupid pasta. It's like $25 pasta. You can add a whole $1 to that. Yeah. I'm not going to notice. No one's going to care. And then you don't have to insult me. You know what I do? When stuff I buy costs more, I charge my customers more for the thing I just bought.
That's exactly what you should do.
That's all you do.
Yeah.
That's all you do. I don't go. And he was joking. He's like, take a picture of that and put that text on our quotes. Nonsense. Yeah. Nonsense. Okay.
Really quick on that note, Hironori, which is a very popular ramen place now all throughout OC and
you can't say Honduras, but Hironori. Yeah. I'm joking.
They on their receipts, they say all bills come with a 18% service charge, which is split between everyone in the restaurant. If you would like for it to be taken off, feel free to ask us. And if you want to leave any other tip, let us know. But 18% is the standard. That's cool, man. I thought that's pretty cool.
I just hate things added on at the end.
But that's your tip anyways.
Just raise the prices and give everyone an 18% raise.
Yeah.
Or pay 18. And it's like, oh, but people, this, that. It's like they'll want to work at your restaurant. Mm-hmm. And then you get that money from everyone. And it's guaranteed. And a guarantee, like...
I'd rather go to the people there, though, than to the owners.
No, I'm saying, like, first of all, I don't trust those things. Mm-hmm. They say that. Does it go to the people? Do they know how much, you know?
I don't know.
Just put on there, like, we pay our staff fairly and we don't accept tips. And people working there know that when they get that job. Mm-hmm. They won't, if the pay's not good enough, they won't work there. Yeah. You know what I mean? If they work at a place that's like, hey, here's how much we pay and we don't do tips. Take it or leave it. Okay. Because restaurant jobs aren't like, if you're not, it's not like go work somewhere else. It's like you're a waiter. You're going to find a place to work. You know what I mean?
Then we have like performance issues in that sense, where if you do the same amount of work as another person, do you see what I'm saying? This is like the whole sales with commission issue. If you pay two salespeople the same, one performs better, they should be getting more money because they're performing better.
You give them a raise.
Yeah.
It's called performance-based raises and wages.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, oh, why does this guy make more? He's in the same position. Oh, he has 20 more years of experience than you, and he goes twice as fast.
Yeah.
That's all. You can get that much. Now you know you can get that much if you are that good.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's true.
And, you know, of course, this comes from someone who pays people, but also, like, I try to treat them fairly. A lot of these places suck and are not going to do any of this. But someone's got to start. And, you know, a lot of these restaurants are in like San Francisco. Like, oh, we pay better wages and we don't take tips. Mm-hmm. Good. I hate fees. I hate this and that.
Yeah.
Like, as much as it's, you know, we're back to cable with how many streaming services we pay for. $20. Here's your streaming service. There's no box fee. There's no 5% government surcharge fee.
Yeah.
Roll it all in there, bud. I don't want it anymore. It's so annoying. I even hate like taxes being added on. Just this is the full price.
Starbucks. Shout out to Starbucks. No tax.
Hmm?
The Starbucks doesn't charge tax.
It's either included or it's because it's food.
Food you don't charge tax?
It's complicated. Some places you do, some places you don't.
For food?
Certain foods are not taxed.
Really?
But if Starbucks isn't charging tax, it's in the price.
Yeah, it's in the price.
But you could just do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Disney does that.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them. Blue milk is not included.
It's not?
No. $8.61. Yeah. How the hell did we get here?
Payments.
Payments. So, speaking of payments and food, mobile order. Mobile order is a mess.
It is.
It bothers me to no end.
It is.
This is going to be contentious. But if we had magic bands.
Let's see.
Magic bands and tap thing, you know. When you can order whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm here, prepare my order. You have to be there and tap a post. And whoever taps first,
They're first in line.
they're first in line.
Yeah.
And that's when you make the food. And sure, 1 or 2 orders might be done before, you know, whatever. But there isn't this like, oh, I pressed it when I was farther away from you. But you pressed it when you actually got there. And then you're standing there waiting because you just pressed it when you got there. Yeah. And then I show up and I take my food.
It takes out the... Well, they don't really ever ask who is first, do they? They just go. They go by.
They call you. That's why the screen turns purple.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your stupid Magic Band Plus can light up.
I could.
Yeah.
If it's charged.
It's charged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get your phone notification and whatever, right? Or they'll call your name, yada yada yada. But then it's like they want people to wait there because it's like I'm here, prepare my order, and then. Oh, you tapped? You're allowed to wait in line. None of that like, you can't get in line until it says it's ready. If it's ready, why am I in a line? If it's ready, you should give me the food.
Yeah.
So have a tap thing. And you serve in order of the people who got there. Just have something physical there.
Yeah, mobile order is so interesting. Like in every aspect. Because you're right. There's no set system. It's almost different per place.
Yeah. Some places are just like, oh, you pressed I'm here, just here, we'll give you the food.
Exactly. Like Blue Milk.
Yeah, they're hey, just what is it?
Yeah.
You know.
I guess it kind of depends on what they're serving.
Yeah, award wieners, absolutely not.
The worst.
There's one more that's kind of like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's just such a mess.
Sonoma Terrace I never liked for mobile order. There's always a longer line for mobile order than there is.
Sonoma Terrace or the right side?
The left side.
Oh, when I went there, everyone was in line to order, and I just walked up.
Really?
It was like 5:30 though. You always go like.
And the one thing I hate is mobile order only places, because if you want to get something, and the time is not available in the app, you cannot get it until the time is available, even if there is no line.
That's the whole weird thing. Like,
yeah.
So that means a bunch of people pressed I'm here and they're not there.
Yeah.
And why do they do that? Because mobile order takes so long.
Yeah.
It's like it's a vicious cycle.
It happens at the cones a lot.
I've never seen no line at the cones. If I do, I just get it.
You just get on the app?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't have an issue if there's no line.
I've seen no line at everywhere, like the ice cream cone. The ice cream cone. I've seen no line there most of the time. And sometimes the time isn't available.
Is it open?
It's open.
Because they close them sometimes.
So only some of the cones are open at some points.
Like, have you seen, they'll close the window though.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you got to, sometimes like they close one of the cones.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. They have one cast member on there.
Yeah.
They used to have like 2 or 3. Yeah, it's annoying. But mobile order is a mess. I had something else for mobile order, I believe. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this in. No, we'll talk about it in the app. We'll come back to mobile order. But this has nothing to do with Magic Bands. But can you just Starbucks mobile order, just like let it happen? You know?
Yeah, honestly. I mean, I don't use it all that often, but I know you do.
Just, you know what it is? You can't use the Starbucks app because Starbucks takes the payment and then Disney doesn't know what came in. And you can't put it in the Disneyland app because
you are in the
customizations are insane at Starbucks.
Yeah.
And also they change the drinks like every 6 days. So it would just be a mess. But once again, this is why they pay you. Figure it out, Disney. Okay. I like this one. These Magic Bands have some like kind of nearby NFC functionality where it can detect when you don't have to tap for it to know you're there, right? Like Walt Disney World has that weird stuff.
The one thing I do know they do is pictures on rides. They just show up on your phone.
So they do this, what I just wrote. They track your ride vehicle?
Yes. They already do it in World.
I came up with this without knowing. Yeah. So
it's kind of neat, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, you're on the ride vehicle.
Yeah.
Your MagicBand is on the ride vehicle. It snaps the picture, and I assume it senses the thing as soon as it takes the picture, and then you have your pictures.
And it just shows up on your phone.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's great. Cool. I guess.
I wonder if they'll do it here.
It can't be that hard. They just put a little sensor under the camera, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
There you go, everyone. Okay. And then I know you won't buy a MagicBand if you can do this. I mean, you still will. This Express Pass thing that someone brought up, I forgot his name. Was that the Mr. Kirky?
I think so.
Or was it a different Robert? No, that's his name.
Robert Kirky.
Yes. Maybe it was him. If it wasn't, let me know. Let us just add a MagicBand to our phones. So you just tap the Genie Plus crap. You know?
But then they can't sell you a MagicBand.
You'll still buy it because you can't see anything on there.
Yeah.
Like, it's, you'll still buy it because you don't want to take your phone out. So, that's all. Okay. Anything else you think MagicBand should do?
Specifically MagicBands. Let's see. They should, well, they're already working with the games, right? Like the Bounty Hunter game.
Yeah. Plus
so,
is.
Specifically Plus.
Yeah.
What else does NFC do in our daily lives?
We pay for things.
Yeah.
We check on things. Like the tags that we don't know, the chips. No one uses those anymore. Amiibos.
Run automations. I guess. I don't know how that would work in Disney, but
maybe like
the whole wand thing.
Well, they do that in Walt Disney World. You could do a little spell and the statue will light up if you do it 6 times and one of them happens to be right. Have you seen that?
No.
The statues react, the gold statues.
To MagicBand Plus?
You have to like wave your hand at it and something, and it never works.
Got it.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else like.
Yeah. Specifically with that, I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe if they added some games or like go tap this thing and go to this ride and then
I know
pop up.
The whole AR stuff with Super Mario World is gonna be kind of cool, and that's based on a wristband also.
Yeah, but it's on the phone.
Yeah.
See, I hate phone AR. Goggles or nothing. That's it.
But the way that you expand your current base is only the phone right now. Like the way that you hit the mass market.
No, I know. I am wholly uninterested in phone AR. Like the whole put the Pokemon. Nope, I'm shutting that off.
Yeah.
Like, the Pokemon's on your table and now you can't see it because it glitched out. No.
But even the non-photo version of Pokemon is still kind of AR.
Huh?
Like where you're walking or it shows all the streets and everything in Pokemon Go. That's still a form of augmented reality. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
What is that then?
That's just looking at a map with live updates.
But
it's not augmenting your reality.
It is, because that's where you're walking.
You're augmenting the virtual thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see where you're going with that.
Like, augmented reality is Google Maps when you pull up the phone and it shows the steps on the street itself.
Yeah.
Because now you are looking at reality with an augmentation on top of it.
That's a good analogy.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, you're not like wrong or dumb or like, I get that, but that's Google Maps at that point. Yeah. It's like, it's showing your car.
There's no difference in that in Google Maps.
You're right. It's showing your car, and that's like I don't know what you would call that, but that's more of a virtualized reality than like augmented is you're looking at the real world and there's stuff on top of it.
Yeah. Because
you hold your phone in front of your face, which you definitely want to do at Disneyland.
People already do it constantly.
I hate it. My whole thing with Apple Watch also, would I be processing more information by having it on my wrist? Or will I definitely use my phone less and the watch less total? Like if you combined screen usage. Like, I want to know if you combine screen time on watch and phone, is it going up or down?
Can you check screen time on your phone? On
the watch is always turning on. It probably has no freaking idea when you're looking at it. Unless it had eye detection, which it doesn't.
It has motion detection, right?
But it's like, dude, you see people on the ride and then Mickey shows up with his hands, you know, like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Screen time. Nope, nothing for watch.
Yeah, I doubt it. I would just be curious. But I guess, like, let's say your screen time went down by an hour a day. You're not looking at the watch for an hour. There's no way. Yeah. You're looking at it, but like, what, 10 seconds at a time?
Yeah, and then just goes away. But the screen's still on until...
I'm saying, no. If it's just tracking your phone. Like, my screen time is like 5 hours, let's say, right? And then I get an Apple Watch, and now my screen time is 4 hours. That means I reduced looking at my phone by an hour.
I see what you're
saying. And maybe I looked at my watch for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Cumulative all day.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sitting there reading, right? I don't know. But I feel like I would just read a text and then go respond to my phone.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. Okay. Give us cold water dispensers, please. Or some like ice machines that we could just go to.
Ice machine would be very nice.
Yeah.
That'd be very nice. The water that comes out is pretty lukewarm.
Yeah, and it makes you it almost makes you thirsty.
Are those dispensers they have to be filtered, right?
Yeah. It's coming out of the tap.
But a filtered tap.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just not the reclaimed water, but I think it's just sink water.
Is it?
Sink water is drinking. Look, Anaheim drinking water is drinking water. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're not getting the painful poops out of that. You know? So it's not like don't brush your teeth in Mexico. So
that's so weird, dude. Every time I go to Mexico, got the water bottle by the sink.
And then what about the shower? You just close your mouth?
Yeah, close it. Don't let it in.
Can it get through your eyes?
I wonder.
You know how like COVID gets through your eyes?
Yeah, I wonder.
Like, that'd be funny. Not funny. That sucks. Okay. So, yeah, or just give us some ice machine, something. But it's getting... You could go ask for ice. I don't want to bother a cast member because I want cold water, you know? Can we finally have compostable straws? This paper straw thing, it's over. Who has them anymore? No one. Get rid of them.
Starbucks perfected the compostable straw.
Compostable.
It's not compostable?
No. Compost. Like compost pile.
Yeah, you're right. This whole...
Everyone has it now.
I don't even know why people...
Hole in the wall restaurants have these stupid straws.
Yeah.
Like this paper straw nonsense.
Yeah.
It sucks. All for the turtles, which it's not even saving. Yeah. Okay. The app. Oh, also, sorry, one last thing with compostable straw. I thought finally they'd fix this issue, but I got like a slushy drink.
Paper straw?
Paper straw.
Thick paper straw?
No.
Oh, just regular paper straw?
Yeah.
The thick ones are the worst.
Doesn't come through. Okay. So, the app. Reservations.
How many times must we say it?
I know. In case you have not heard, it's simple. Put all reservation functionality in the app. All of it. I want us to be able to tap the key. You know, there's a little key that hangs over your name. Give us a magic key area. Put the barcode on top. Put your next reservation, all your reservations below.
Yeah.
Maybe even it opens up. Special deals going on. Blackout calendar.
Oh, you're asking for a lot now.
Availability calendar.
Wow.
I don't know any of
all
those.
In one spot.
Yeah. That My Plans thing isn't enough. You've been there, right? It's like reservations for, that's it.
And just to date, like once you see the laid out calendar, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. So
just give us the magic key area, please. Not this magic key portal that's like, oh, make a reservation. Oh, they added. Nope.
Yeah. And also, can you let us know about these no-show things too? Because
like a tracker?
Yeah.
Of like when the next day is.
Yeah.
It drops off.
Because I did a no-show on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And is it reset now because I got a new pass?
I'm not sure.
Right? I've been thinking about it. Like, do I only have one no-show left? Or
it doesn't tell you?
It doesn't tell you.
I thought it tells you have this many, whatever, no?
No. Nope. You're in the darkness, dude.
You can ask the chat.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about chatting it up.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, just let us know. I think they don't want to let us know on purpose, though, for the no-show policy anyways.
No, because they're just getting no-shows out of you. They don't like no-shows.
Yeah.
Like, scare people more.
Yeah.
Have a pay $20 to remove your no-show. Devious.
Dude, I wouldn't doubt it.
They'd probably charge $50.
Yeah. Easy.
Nah.
I think 50 is good. It's almost like remember,
like you won't be like, it's just $50. Like, you'll think about it.
Yeah, exactly. Remember the blackout tickets?
Yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah.
They were half off, right?
They're half off.
Yeah. And then they got rid of them. Okay. So that's what I want. Just put it all in there. It's very annoying. And I also want the pictures of the food in the menu when you're not mobile ordering. The only way to see a picture of food is to find a mobile order window. Click on the item.
Yeah.
And if they're out of mobile order windows, you can't even show someone a picture. You can't look at it. If it's for later, you can't see if like, oh, should we eat here? Hold on, let me start a mobile order. Let me see what's here.
Yeah, because otherwise you just see text.
Yeah.
And a description. Sometimes the descriptions are good, but
and have them just click through. Like, you don't have to show them all there, so you have to load them and your server. Like, click on it, and it'll give you a better description.
Yeah.
And you know what would be great? You could put that and then an order now button, and it just takes you to mobile order.
Those call to actions.
Yeah. And also, put a sold out icon instead of just like the item disappearing. If they're out of an item, it's just not there anymore. Just say like grayed out, sold out, but if you squint, you can read it. You know what I mean? Because that's annoying. You're not sure if they sold out for the day or forever.
Is the raspberry macaron on mobile order? No, right?
It is.
I went and I got one.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like Starbucks. You know, they're like, we didn't update the app, but we actually have them.
But they had a lot. That's what I'm...
Yeah.
I don't know. So that would be helpful, though. The sold out would be helpful, nonetheless.
Yeah. Or, low quantity, no mobile order available.
Yeah.
Anything. Or not available for mobile order. That's it. Because then you'll go check.
Some kind of transparency is all. That's all we're asking.
You don't have to say, like, we didn't make enough. Yeah, I would say put a not available for mobile order. Because then it's like, they sell this here.
Yeah.
They might have it. They're not taking mobile orders. Because I also wonder with stuff like that, you can order it 5 hours in advance. They're not going to hold yours.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it is too. And back to this type of Magic Key thing. I want a customizable home screen or home feed thing. When you open the app,
it's bad.
It is just completely useless information.
It's bad.
I'm going to do it live.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah. Disneyland. Hello, Christian.
Yeah. Half the screen is hello, your name. Clicking that does nothing. Oh, you can click your character and change it.
Yeah,
that's useful.
Hey, 50th Mickey Mouse and 50th Minnie Mouse. 50th what? Walt Disney World?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's half the screen. Now, it does change to tell you which park you're in. That's really useful.
Wait, who's your character?
Sorcerer Mickey.
Yeah, same.
And then you have 90th Mickey when you go there?
Yeah.
I emailed them about it. I'm like, hey, this isn't important, but like, come on. So then it says, what memories will you make? Upcoming plans. And then for some reason, help text. Tap on My Day to access your plans, insider tips, and personalized Disney Genie service recommendations. And underneath that is your park reservation, the next one. And then recommendation. Recommended activity for Genie Plus. This is not a reservation. And then again, purchase Genie Plus. Under that, the same nonsense about COVID. It's over, guys. COVID is over. I'm sorry, but it is. And then, what is it? Get to know Disney Genie service. How about you put that in Disney Genie? And it's like all these dumb little videos. And then, finally, let's see. That's one screen, two screen. You have to get to the third screen, basically, to have park hours. And then you have to click through for show times. And then they have the virtual queue for World of Color. But sometimes there's like nothing there and it's like you can't join it right now. So it should disappear if it's unavailable.
Mm-hmm.
And then your photo pass. Okay. Audio Tales, kind of worthless. I don't care.
Audio Tales.
Yeah.
I got plan ahead and save time.
I have Halloween Time at Disneyland Resort. Whatever. Avengers Campus now open. Stories. I have stories.
What? Oh, yeah, I see them.
Yeah. And then Halloween Time mobile ordering. Let's see. Learn more. So, oh, okay. So they kind of have what I was discussing, but only half of it.
That's cool. And it's on. Yeah, it's not
So
everything.
here's what I want also. The food. I want an improved food picker. So you can actually search for food and filter in the map. You change to dining and you search food, and then you could say like, oh, I want this type of item. Half of them aren't even there.
I see.
And then I saw like Halloween Time mobile ordering. There's a video, and when you hit learn more, it shows like entrees and snacks, but it has a couple of them.
Dude, you can filter dining places based by guest rating, 4-star or 3-star. What does that even mean?
So look, here they have the Oogie Boogie cake.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. There's like 8 items here. That's not the whole thing.
Yeah.
I want a seasonal section.
With just everything.
Here's everything. Here's an order now button. Here's what restaurant they serve it at. That's it. So, dude, all the way down, enter the Magic Key portal. This is like 8 screens down. And there's the make reservations button. And then it opens Safari. Like, you can't do anything here.
Yeah.
And then you hit key extras, the whole screen changes. Like, it's worthless. What's this food and merch guide? Learn more. Avengers Campus. Merchandise. So now, they have the food here, but it's all the way on the bottom. And it's by land.
Dude, and
no, it's not by land. It's Avengers Campus, Galaxy's Edge, fan favorite, and buzzworthy new releases. Let's click there. 1, 2. Okay, all these are old.
Those are the birria tacos in there?
Birria tacos,
Oh, God.
asada fries,
Get out of here.
street tacos. That's everything.
Get
It's
out
everything.
of here.
It's like it's all here, but it's not.
Yeah.
Downtown Disney store. Like, look at how long is this page. Here's all I want on here. Let me customize it. Say I want this. I don't want this.
Mm-hmm.
And it, some might say, oh, they got to advertise. If you don't want it, you don't want it, man. That's not going to change your mind. Okay. Reservation on top, park hours, show times, closures, mobile order, maybe even have a little map of where you are on top. That's it. Ooh, they got to update for the dynamic island.
Oh,
They're never going to update it.
Yeah, that looks bad.
They're never going to update it. Little fun fact. If anyone has a Discover card, so notice how half the card is black?
Mm-hmm.
The physical card says Discover all the way across in huge letters. But they shrunk it so it shows up in your Apple
that's
Wallet.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I have my Discover card on here.
Oh, I have the Dawn of Discover.
Oh wait, yeah, I have a Discover It.
No, mine is Discover It, but I got dude, there's like 90 designs.
Really?
And it's free to order new ones.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. But just help us with the app.
Dude, they just need to hire. There's so many app developers out there.
Why is the app so bad?
Yeah. Hey, your lock screen looks good.
Oh, the hiding back there?
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't use those stupid widgets.
You don't?
No, you could change the calendar to have the weather in it. What else do I need? Battery life?
Yeah.
Look, my phone's either alive or dead. Okay. Also, with Oogie Boogie Bash, passes, anything that requires a queue, can we get the pre-order like Apple did with the iPhone this year? You choose your tickets and then let's say preferred dates, 1, 2, and 3 in the app.
Ooh, that's asking a lot.
The day before.
Asking a lot.
Choose your payment method, your names, your addresses. And then the next day, hit enter queue. And then it'll say, oh, it's your time. Does everything look correct? Purchase. Yeah. And that would help them too.
Yeah.
Because then they don't need to they'll give you the 10 minutes, but you won't spend 10 minutes and then let the next person in. Instead of that didn't go through, they could do the pending charge nonsense, all that. Just you choose it all before. And you don't have to, but you can. Dude, I woke up, I got the pre-order. I woke up at 5 a.m. I opened the Apple app in my sleep, hit checkout, and then I went back to sleep for 2 more hours.
I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't, but I guess it's an infrastructure thing.
It's not. They just don't care.
But I mean, what crashed the Disneyland website? Was it the initial announcement of the Magic Keys when we were all in the queue for the first set of Magic Keys? Something crashed. Do you remember?
Touch of Disney?
Touch of Disney. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Because they had the queue for Touch of Disney, but it wasn't. It was a separate queue, so it wasn't attached to the website.
That's crazy, dude. We were longing so bad. We didn't get any rides or anything, but we crashed the website trying to get back into those gates.
Yeah.
Dang.
What a time. What a time. Okay. And the thing with quality of life improvements, they just make your life better. They don't necessarily draw in more sales. They make your customers happier.
Yeah.
And these days, people don't really care about that.
Which I think the reason why Disney is kind of not paying attention to a lot of this is because of their investment into MagicBands. It was just such a high quality of life investment that they don't want to spend any more money on more quality of life stuff.
It's that the other shoe has not fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The other shoe's going to fall?
Eventually.
Yeah. It has not.
But when it does.
I mean, I think about going to Disneyland less because of how annoying everything is. 100%. A lot of it's crowds, but it's like, do this, do that, do the other thing. It's not worth it today.
Yeah.
It used to be. And I still like going, but I don't look for it like if you want to be there for an hour, is it even worth it anymore because of all the rigmarole? You used to be able to just go for an hour and you're fine. Now it's like, will the tram come? Will they only have one security guard?
Yeah.
Will that security guard want to check the underneath the cap on your chapstick? You know? And speaking of, what happened to those touchless security scanners? You know, they tested them for like 2 days.
And then they just went away.
Yeah.
They have them in Disney World.
Like,
I don't know why they're not here.
Everywhere?
I think so.
So
I think so.
If you don't know what a touchless security scanner is, it's kind of like the X-ray machines in airports.
Yeah.
But it's not an X-ray machine, first of all. All it does is it scans your full body for, I don't know, metal shapes. No, because you can have your metal on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Disney World, you have your phone on you, whatever. So I think it just does a scan and then it beeps if there's something wrong and then they just check you, right?
Yeah.
Like if they just pull you over and they go, okay, let's look at your bag, whatever. Imagine the security lines if you just walk through.
Yeah.
And does it beep often at Walt Disney World or no?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't remember.
When you've gone. You haven't seen it beep.
I haven't seen it beep.
There you go.
Yeah.
That would help them. Throughput. You put less stations of security guards.
That's an investment.
But that would actually save them money on shifts.
It would. It would.
Of a bunch of security guards, and they got to pull people from this thing and that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
are they union, the security guards?
Layoffs are layoffs.
True.
I'm not saying fire security guards. I'm not. You can have your security guards do other things. Because there is the whole thing of like, maybe they don't have this or that because they don't have enough security for it. Or you just, you train them to do the other stuff that you don't have enough employees for.
Yeah.
All that kind of
Dude,
stuff.
I saw a couple of security guards the other day hauling on 2 bikes up the walking back ramp.
Whoa.
Dude, I was like, and they're like, on your left. Oh, cool.
What was that, like a reference?
I mean, I guess to Captain America, but but they're like, I felt like they were like real bikers. When you're in a walkway where there's a lot of bikes, they're always like on your left, on your right.
One time I was hiking, and they told me how many more bikers are coming because it's like one little lane, so I'd step off to the side. They're like, "Oh, 4 more," so I count 4 more. I step back in, lagging behind number 5. They almost hit me.
Oh man.
Cyclists, man. Okay. Single rider level meter. So, you're like, oh, how long's the single ride? Ah, like 20 minutes. And it's the Cars Line one backed up all the way to the entrance. Like, no, that's an hour.
Yeah.
I'm out. I get that they can't quote us the time. I get that they can't say it's going to take long, short, that this many people are going, whatever. But just say, this is how long the physical line is. And here's how much of it is filled up. And then you can figure it out over time.
I wouldn't even mind, like during fire season, and you see Smokey the Bear, and it shows you the chance of a forest fire.
Yeah, show us how angry Donald is.
Yeah. Red means bad, green means good. That's it.
But I'm saying like a little progress bar of like how full is the line.
Oh,
how full is the line? Because then you don't have to go in and back out, whatever.
Yeah,
Just a little simple little thing. Because then you won't waste your time.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not going to discourage people from going because they'll balk at it anyway when they get there and turn back around, and then you're causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
And no one likes a ruckus.
Nobody.
And also, fix the bow line.
Oh,
Tropical Hideaway.
that's the number one, dude. Number one for me.
Let's access it from the front. There's that roped off section.
Yeah.
But I think people are stupid and go there. And
Or their Dole Whips.
Dude, it should just have a picture of a Dole Whip with the little cancel icon in it.
Yeah.
No Dole Whips. Bows
only.
And then like bows and food only. Like just have a picture of a bow.
Because how awkward is it every time you walk to the front, people are like looking at you like you're cutting.
Yeah.
Whenever we all know we're not cutting, we're buying bow.
Yeah, cashiers have never asked me anything. I just walk by. They never say anything. They probably know. He knows.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wonder how many people are in the Dole Whip line trying to get a bow.
That was me at one point. You know what I mean? And like I said, I was that guy the other day going up directly to the bows. I felt like an idiot. Oh, we don't have bows today. What? So.
But imagine, would the Dole Whip line be shorter if there was a bow line?
Probably.
So that one's not hard. There's a place for it.
Hard.
Put some iconography.
Yeah. They get one of those A-frames they use for the parking structure.
No, just put it on a post. They have all posts everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what would probably make it way easier? You put a picture of a Dole Whip with a left arrow and then a picture of the bow with a right arrow. Or Dole Whip plus bow, left. Bow only, right. Like you don't even have to use words for people who don't speak English.
Yeah.
Arrows. Because arrows tell people you only have these choices. If you put Dole Whips here, bows here, people will go and be like, oh, can I just get a Dole Whip? There's an arrow, they make the choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're at the crossroads.
Yeah. The fork in the road. Okay. This one aggravates me. You have to be near a restaurant to join a wait list, only for you to have to walk away while you wait for the wait list.
Yeah.
If the estimated wait time is over, let's say 20 minutes, they can choose whatever they want, 30 minutes even. But if you're trying to go to Lamplight Lounge, and it's like, oh, join the wait list. It's only 5-10 minute wait. You should be nearby. Like, oh, the wait list is short. Please come to the front and do it. I get this might cause confusion with people. Probably not enough because they've never tested it for them to know, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, there is nothing for 20 or 30 minutes. Join the wait list because it's so far away. You'll probably make your way. You'll hover. You'll show up. But it's like the other day, I was trying to get in the wait list when Nicole was showing up and I was with Kimmy, and it's like we didn't want to cross yet. And it wouldn't really, like, at some point I figured out, because, the app glitches all the time, the wait list was dead.
Lamplights is usually something's wrong with it.
Yeah. But, like Oga, it's like, 30-minute wait. Okay, let me join the wait list. I'll start walking towards Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to say, like, even though it's estimated, people are going to start, like, counting down from 30. Right. And they'll go nearby. They're not going to be far away. You only give them, like, 5 minutes to show up anyway.
Yeah. So
let me join a wait list from far away.
Makes total sense.
With a long wait time. That's
total sense.
That's it. We'll make it. We'll haul. Is that what you said? They were hauling?
Hauling.
Okay. I wrote this last week. Have a Grand Circle Tour train. And then I realized this probably wouldn't work because the other trains are stopped at the train tracks waiting.
And filling up.
Yeah. So I think they did this when they first opened up. It was Grand Circle Tour only.
Oh, so no stops?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be cool. Or 2, they could add a little bypass track at the stations where the train just like keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, this is the Grand Circle train.
Towards the end of the night, they start saying it's Grand Central Tour only.
Grand Circle Tour.
Grand Circle Tour. Grand Central. The Grand Circle Tour only.
Yeah, but that would be a nice thing during the day.
Yeah.
Because it just gets so annoying to stop.
Yeah.
Especially like New Orleans Square is like 2 minutes from Main Street. And I know they refuel there. It doesn't have to, it just like have some sort of, they have that cool little map. Make another one. Just say the Grand Circle one is approaching or whatever.
That would be cool.
Do some sort of thing. That would be fun.
Yeah.
That crack my back. Ugh. Okay. I already talked about the food picker. Yeah. Talked about all those. Okay. Let's talk a little about crowd control. I know I'm not going to be able to improve this that much because Disney knows better than I do. But figure out those Autopia traffic jams.
Yeah. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Even though I feel like we got it better than Disney World.
Their Autopia is disgusting.
Yeah, that's real.
I can't believe it's real. It's the Speedway or Raceway?
The Tomorrowland Speedway.
Gross.
Yeah. It's like a circle. And
dude,
that's it.
It's golf and stuff level.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. It is for sure golf and stuff level. Wow.
I feel like if they keep Autopia and put electric cars, have little sensors, let them pull forward on their own.
Yeah.
And then they'll stop. Or bump. Who cares? Let them bump. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice. The Animation Academy queue. It's so weird. You're just in a mob.
Yeah.
And then you're in a second mob and everyone's like, I'll fill in the extra space and they'll suddenly wake up and then fill that in so I can't get in front of them. It's like, there's room for all of us. They counted, first of all.
Why don't they just put switchbacks in there?
Right?
Yeah, it'll solve everything. Haunted Mansion switchback.
Yeah, drill a hole in the ground. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's just so annoying. It's stuffy.
Yeah.
And yeah, fix that, please. I actually like it more outside.
Because it's one line?
It's just a queue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Space Mountain exit.
Oh, yeah. This one's pretty bad. You got the bathrooms. You got the
people waiting, the
people,
store.
Yeah.
The
ADA line.
The ADA line.
Yeah. All in a little funky area right there.
It doesn't get too like stanky or anything.
Yeah.
But it's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this isn't, the ADA is the problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, they fixed that. That used to be worse. That used to be a mob. Now they added the benches and remember that?
Yeah, there is some kind of queue there.
Yeah, that used to just be everyone just bunching up. It's not your turn yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like get rid of the seating there so people can't wait. Not the ADA part. The
bathroom part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait farther down.
Yeah, wait outside.
Yeah.
It's just very annoying. Or actually, what would be the problem is the store. But if the store wasn't there, imagine just like a one-way exit queue where it's just like exit only, no bathroom access. Like you just like a little chain where if you're exiting the ride, just get
more
out of
switchbacks.
Something.
Just put
Not even a switchback, just like
just a
lane,
barrier,
like the bus lane on the freeway.
Yeah.
Just like I'm leaving. Let me out. Yeah. That's all. Okay. Oh, there was one more thing. If there was a way to just like physically harm people who stop in walkways and eat ice cream.
Oh, I would take that, dude.
Just push them to the side.
Yeah, I would take
that. Like the little Amazon machines that push the boxes into different conveyor belts. Get out of here. Get out. Skedaddle.
The worst, I experienced it this past weekend. The walk with intent. They're walking with intent in front of you. And then they turn around. Stop and turn around. Because then you come face to face, dude. Face to face with them. As Daft Punk once said. But...
So here's what I do, everyone. If you're a stopper, right? Before you stop, make sure there's room in front of you. Keep walking forward. Look backwards. If no one's coming, you could stop in the walkway. Yeah. And then if someone bumps into you, they were looking at their phone. Yeah. But I'll look behind me and then I'll stop. Because if there's no one for 20 feet, they're not coming. Yeah. Because that's fine. If I see people from far away, it's the plant and the circle. When they make their
huddle.
Yeah, they have
family
a little
meeting.
powwow.
Yeah.
With all the strollers facing each other in a circle, dancing for rain. Like, come on. Stop. Okay. The tram station.
Tram station.
So we have rails to get on the tram at the parking structure.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a free-for-all to get off the tram because they're very separate. Now, if they had, I know they have reasons, but if they had everyone exit the tram on the picnic area side, then they could put rails on the downtown Disney side. Because you have a mob, and then there's like, you feel like you're cutting, but then there's that big family that can't get on the next one, so you have to like sneak past them because they're waiting. Put the rails. I know. It might cause some issues. Something.
Have you ever gone on the tram and gotten off of the tram where there's another line forming?
Dude, remember that? No, I think it was a different day than that one psychotic day you and I were in the tram at the same time. Dude, we're at the tram loading area making and they just get off they drop them off. Yeah. And like get out, but you're all stuck in the rails. It's like, where are they going to go?
I've been those people on the tram trying to get out.
Listen, I'm not a small person, but I'm not a particularly wide person. That rail is narrow. No one's going past you without giving you a little kiss on the way out.
Yep. I don't know why they do that. That one is beyond me.
It's bad.
That's real bad.
Yeah.
There's so many drop-off points, but they have to go to the one with the loading area. I don't get it.
Yeah. It's bad. And finally, to exit, if it's not permanent, because I've seen it happen, have the monorail running all the time and let me exit the fireworks mess on the monorail.
Yes.
Because
yes.
I've seen it running during, but I don't think it's permanent. The homie Josh's homies. You heard it here. Please.
Let him know.
Let him know.
Let him
know. Anything else that really grinds your gears at Disneyland that you think we could fix?
I mean, to tell you the truth, the monorail one's cool too, but the tram one, that one really got me. The bow one really got me too. Those two are my top two, I think, because that's just so annoying, dude. I don't want to have to deal with that. Minus the app. The app will forever be the number one until we get the app we deserve.
I think for me, mobile order and security is worse.
I can live with those two if we had a better app.
I hate security because you have to awkwardly hold your bag with all the open zipper. You don't take a bag.
I don't.
That's your thing. You have to open your bag up and then you have to close up your bag while taking crap out of your pockets to put on the thing to slide forward to go through the other thing. And then like one time they tried to do it for me, but like they almost slid my phone right off the table. I'm like, don't touch my phone, man. Yeah. It just bothers me so much. It takes stuff out of my pocket. And you have the little AirPod key pocket. Yeah. Get it out of there. Super annoying. And some of those security guards take their job too seriously. We know it's fake.
Yeah.
We know it's fake. Look up security theater.
Yeah.
But just let me exit on the monorail. And then I'll walk back. And then you don't have to fix the tram problem.
Also, have a stroller line. A people for just strollers.
Yeah. And then specially trained cast members that just do the strollers.
Yes, because having that mix in with the strollers and they have 5-6 bags in the stroller, that's a nightmare.
Dude, sometimes you're like, they're ready to climb Mount Everest with all the stuff they have.
Yep.
I've said this before. You can buy all that in Disneyland.
Yep.
Oh, it's expensive. I need all of this. No, you don't. And if you do, I don't know, man. Unless you have your little ADA waiver on the wagon, go ahead. That's fine. But if you don't have one of those, you don't need any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Speaking of babies, really quick, congratulations to Gabriel for his third child.
Gabriel
Huerta.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were pregnant.
Melissa was pregnant, yeah. A son. The king of the castle's here.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't know his name yet. I think they do. I didn't want to bug them, like they had the kid 2 days ago and I asked if I can go and they said visitors right now is really bad still. You can only have one person in there at a time. So I was like, I'll just wait till you guys get home. But yeah, congratulations to Gabriel.
Nice. Yeah, congratulations to Kimmy's cousin, Anthony, and his wife and new baby boy. I don't want to... I know he likes Trammin, so I'm saying his name. I'm not gonna, spread all this other stuff out there.
Yeah.
If they don't, I know their names. I know that you could test me now. I know his wife's name, know his kid's name, but congratulations to them too. September, man.
Do you remember?
Yeah, September babies. So many, so many. All right. Yeah. If you got a baby, let us know. All righty. But that's all we have for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Magic Bands Plus. All right, Rain. It's about that time. I need an intro. What's the intro for this? Like, what's some stupid Kingdom Hearts quote? No, my friends are my power. There's some like nonsense he says. The intro.
There's so much nonsense.
All right.
The key will be my unwielding light or something like that.
No, may your heart be your guiding key.
There you go.
What did you say?
It's something Sora would say. My key will be my unwielding light.
Huh.
Whatever that is.
Well, this looks like a good place to find some ingredients.
Never get tired of it.
It's time for Now Playing. So, Mickey or Michelle writes in. I asked which one. And she said, flip a coin. I'm not going to flip a coin. I'm going to ask you, Rain. Mickey or Michelle?
I'm going to go with Michelle.
Okay.
Because Mickey is almost fully in Michelle. Like the name,
Yeah.
Just minus the Y. Do you see where I'm going?
I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But.
And the K. There's no K.
Yeah.
There's no K either. So I'm going to stick with Michelle.
Okay. So Michelle writes in. This is I think I said this is the first Now Playing write-in.
Nice.
And didn't write in for now. I'm starting to like filter some of these through different segments. Mm-hmm. So we actually had 2 food write-ins. Those will go on one last bite.
Nice.
So this was a kind of a year, right? But anyways, hey guys, loving the podcast. Just want to throw my 2 cents in. After selling my soul to this game, Dreamlight Valley, currently level 33. I think I'm like 25.
I'm like 23. I haven't really been playing this week.
What happened? Oh, me and Brandy were competing.
We were, and then saw a lot of movies this week.
Oh, okay. I found out that you can move the wells across the river, and you can fast travel to the area across the bridge that's blocked by a barricade.
Really quick, I did this because I saw this write-in only to get 2 more mushrooms. And then I put my well back because I felt bad.
What?
I was collecting mushrooms. I needed 20 mushrooms.
Can you put it to what?
A blocked area.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I needed more mushrooms, and I saw 2 mushrooms on the other side. Move the well over.
So you can
traveled.
You can go
on blocked places that are not where the thorns are.
Yeah.
But like those like half.
Like the mushrooms there.
The mushrooms there. There, dude. That's where I fast traveled.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
I did.
I'm not going to do it.
I did it only for those 2 mushrooms. Then I put it back.
Just get a foraging buddy and they'll give you extra mushrooms.
I had them and I needed 2 more.
Okay. But, Shell, go talk to Maui and you will no longer have maybe just across a bridge that's blocked by a barricade. If she's talking about the beach, go talk to Maui.
Why?
He gives you a power to break the giant things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. She says, also, the slowness of the character drove me nuts until I found out you can temporarily boost your speed. You have to eat some cooked food. Your stamina bar will slowly fill up from blue to gold, giving you a speed boost. It's called Well Fed. However, I saw no difference when it came to mining, farming, etc.
Yeah, I did this.
Yeah.
It just looks like you went to like 150 speed.
Yeah. And the Lion King won't have their own realm because they already have a biome, Sunlit Plateau, and there is a mammoth skull up there.
Yeah.
And, okay, I'm going to move one thing because it's still about this. The furniture movement camera is garbage. It's one of the most janky camera functions in a video game. It should be like the right stick should just control the camera. Okay?
They overcomplicated it so much.
The left stick should just move a cursor And when the cursor gets to the edge of the screen, it just no, that'd be annoying too.
It's better. It's
Maybe
more.
just have a switch. You click L3 and it goes to cursor mode. You click the other L3 and moves around the map. But like one click, not a hold R2.
Yeah.
And then
To
the left
enlarge.
hand. Yeah,
I still don't get it. I still have to look at the controls.
yeah. Just right stick, move the camera. Left stick, move the whole screen. Click the left stick, and now you can move the hand.
I wonder how it is on mouse and keyboard. I'm curious.
Raven said she was having trouble
She was using mouse and keyboard?
with like fishing and whatever. I'm like, buy a controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play this game with click, 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 click.
Technically, I'm clicking. Technically.
Huh?
On a Steam Deck.
Oh, it's like a weird emulation thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it recognize it as a controller?
It does, but if I do certain things, it now thinks I'm using a mouse and keyboard.
That is annoying.
Yeah. So like if I tap the screen, I'm now using mouse and keyboard because it thinks I click the screen.
That's a Steam Deck thing.
It's a Steam Deck thing, yeah.
That's why I don't want one.
You gotta get one, dude.
I just sit on my couch. I press the PlayStation button. I might buy a backbone, dude.
Streaming to me from the PlayStation doesn't work well.
Streaming Dreamlight Valley.
Even then, I've tried everything. That backbone, I had a backbone.
Oh,
And I tried streaming the PS5. Didn't work well. The Xbox works better, but the cloud streaming is better than in both of them.
Okay. And she says, as a horror game fan, Silent Hill indeed has no jump scares. It's just very creepy and unsettling. Makes it an incredible psychological horror game. Definitely recommend.
I might check out that new one that's coming out. The one that got rated in Korea and nobody knows what it
Bloober
is.
Team.
What is that?
Some terrible studio.
Ah.
Dude, just emulate it. You have a Steam Deck. Play Silent Hill on it.
Yeah.
That's what you do on there. You have all the emus, right?
Maybe.
So, yeah, I'm still having fun with Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, me too.
I unlocked all the biomes. You can't do half the stuff you want in them.
I'm missing one.
I think I'm missing Forgotten Lands or something.
Is that the Elsa one?
No, the purple one.
Oh, the purple one. Yeah. But
Have you done the Mother Gothel storyline?
I've done a couple.
Oh.
Not a whole lot. But I've just been doing a lot of farming. I've been farming a lot of is it potatoes? Something that gives me some pretty good money. Like every single time I farm, I get like a solid like 10K.
Yeah, Wally's my farmer.
He works for me too. But
I wish you could change the roles.
yeah, him and Juana.
You know, it'd be great if you get to level 10. It'll let you change the role. You just have to level them up again if you want.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna do something like that. They're gonna have to increase the level cap at one point for the characters.
Just let me change every 10.
Yeah.
Like, don't give perks past, I don't know, something. Just make me feel like I'm doing something. Okay. Have you watched Andor?
I have not.
What?
I have not. I've been watching a lot of stuff, dude, and Andor just I haven't made it yet.
So all I gotta say, one, I really like it.
Okay.
Two, I think it shows great characterization of the Empire.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
and like
cool.
all the people who work for them.
Yeah.
Not even like vile, just like people who work for the Empire. And all I'll say is, no spoilers, the final scene in episode 3, but not the final scene, the penultimate scene. It's the final scene with the antagonist. I don't even know if they're a villain, you know. The antagonist was amazing.
I can't wait.
It was amazing. It was like emotional. Even the first sequence, I was like, dude, I was like uncomfortable.
I'm excited. Excited.
It's
some good Star Wars.
It's very good. It's very it feels very real.
Yeah.
It's pretty different so far. And we get some new weird inclusions to Star Wars.
Shout out to Diego Luna, dude.
Yeah.
He's awesome. And now there's a movie. Every Mexican knows this movie. Abajo de la misma luna. Okay? Under the same movie. I think that's what it's called. And if I remember this correctly, Diego Luna's in it, and so's Gael Garcia. Is that not the guy who plays in Coco? Who plays what's his name? His friend. He's a very famous Mexican actor.
Coco.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, he's gonna be in that werewolf show.
There's a werewolf show?
That's directed by Michael Giacchino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's getting like rave reviews right now. It's like all in black and white, and it looks like an old monster movie, but it's based in Marvel. Looks really cool.
Oh, right, that thing.
But they both come from that same really big Mexican movie from the late 90s.
Kimmy's probably seen it. She's like the OG Diego Luna fan.
Yeah. I may be completely wrong, but I know at least one of those guys is in it. At least.
Okay. So what have you been watching?
Oh, Hot D, House of Dragons, still going real hard right now. Caught up on Lord of the Rings, on the Rings of Power. Got a lot better.
But is it still like...
Yeah.
Dude, that's worse than it being bad. You just don't care. I don't care at all anymore.
There's one storyline that I actually really like. Do you care? Okay. There's a whole storyline on Elandio and Isildur.
I've vaguely heard about this.
Yeah, Isildur's he's the guy who didn't give up the ring and throw it in Mount Doom, and Aragorn is his heir.
Yeah.
They're from Numenor, from the city, which is essentially like Atlantis, that have men that have unnaturally long life. They live for like 200 years, 250 years. But you see Elandio and who's Isildur's dad, you see their whole dynamic and how that leads up into the whole ring stuff, which I'm excited for. So,
but it's a fanfic retcon of why he kept the ring.
Yes.
So,
yes. She-Hulk's pretty good. It's all right. Like I'm kind of becoming less interested in it now.
I think it's funny.
It's funny. Yeah.
Kimmy actually binged it. She's like, okay, it was pretty funny. Mm-hmm. It's silly and stupid, but again, that's the point.
Yeah.
But now we're getting inklings of the conflict that's gonna come, and I'm like,
I think I'm one episode behind though. If I remember,
you haven't seen the wedding episode.
No, and I am one episode behind.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw a lot of scary movies this past week. I saw Barbarian. It's at the movies right now. Awesome. Not what I expected.
I have no idea what's at the movies right now.
Barbarian. That's good. Pearl's at the movies. So
Pearl.
So I watched X. It's like going to be in this trilogy. This X movie was pretty good. Not as good as Barbarian, but it was pretty good. So, anyways,
you caught up on What We Do in the Shadows?
I am season 3 now.
Okay.
Yeah, like midway, I think season 3.
Yeah, I caught up all the way.
I'm going to by the end.
Yeah,
by next.
This last season is very good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's good. All right. So it's now time for We Have It So Good. Are we in the Tram Fam talk about what's up at Disneyland? I tried to cut this down, but Reyes is a good writer. We have it so good. On Sunday, I had a planned trip with my sister. We had no clue it was gay days, but quickly realized when we got to the tram and Oogie Boogie night. Made it inside Disneyland around 8:15 a.m. and headed to Haunted Mansion. Posted wait time 25, waited less than 10. Very nice.
Hey.
He wrote very nice. We both hadn't been to... Okay, Ryan. You get 2 corrections here. This one I've let slide from you. Olgas. Not Olgas. There's no L. I don't know if it's autocorrect. It probably is. Respect, though. Olgas. In a while, even though it was early in the morning, we both partook in a couple drinks before tackling the dark rides of Fantasyland. Wait times were around 15 minutes each.
Heck yeah.
It was our intention to go on rides we hadn't gone on in a while. Started from Pinocchio and made our way horseshoe. Oh, okay. Through the rides until we finish off at Mr. Toad's. The Monstro animatronic on Pinocchio is very good.
Better than the movie.
Forgot it comes up and almost over at you. While in line, we saw Belle and Merida talking, taking pics, walking with children. Always nice to see that one-on-one interaction with the kids. Pause. I did not know this does not exist in Walt Disney World. Every meet and greet is a meet and greet. There's no wandering character.
Really? I didn't even realize. Huh.
Yeah, because they have all the freaking things as Fast Pass.
That's right.
Every single thing. Here, it's just like, oh, there's a Mad Hatter with Alice. Mm-hmm. Oh, Peter Pan's flying around. Like, we have both.
I feel like that's a good representation of both parks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Walt Disney plan to meet Pinocchio at this time. This is like, ride the carousel with Mary Poppins.
Yeah, I just saw the Lost Bros, who have like that clothing line.
Yeah.
They posted a reel talking about Autopia and how Autopia is so much better than Tomorrowland Speedway. And it's like, here's another thing to add to the list that Disneyland does better than Magic Kingdom.
So, speaking of, he says, went on Autotopia. Autopia, Ryan. Autopia. While we killed some time before park hopping to DCA, took a picture with a photo pass in front of the Mickey Pumpkin. Oh, I got to do that, man. And also one with Mickey
It's free
and Donald.
now. That's right.
There's just a line.
Yeah.
We hustled over to DCA to try to get Lamplight Boardwalk Dining walk-up reservation success. That's upstairs. I think that's the only way to do it. You can't reserve it. I think. I don't know. My sister had the One Last Toast, while I had Sunrise Spectacular. One Last Toast was very refreshing, and it's got a cucumber flavor with a hint of tequila. The cucumber mutes it a bit. Ordered the Ghost Pepper Nachos a share. They were great and spicy. Not super hot, but above a medium spice. My nose was running afterwards. Walked around after, got on Monsters After Dark at 3 p.m. After dark, indeed. Before dipping out. Overall, we had a nice time and excited for Oogie Boogie Bash next trip.
Nice.
Very nice. I got to do a little morning type trip. Ozzy writes in, I have a We Have It So Good. I went to Disneyland this past Sunday. He's been going.
Yeah.
He's been going a lot, more than me. It was hella crowded. You're not from there. What are you doing? We rode the canoes, which was nice. Some of my friends have never done it before, but what was funny is one of the cast members we had was throwing Chapek jokes throughout the ride.
Hey.
What was weird, though, is that even though it was crowded, the wait times were not that bad. Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, Main Street USA, and Galaxy Edge, there were light crowds. But in Frontierland, New Orleans Square, and Adventureland, the crowds were insanely thick. Big Thunder, Rise, and Indy were down, so maybe that's why. But they opened up later. While I was there, I got a pumpkin spice churro at the churro cart. Tomorrowland was amazing with the cream sauce that they give. Hungry Bear tried the barbecue chicken sandwich, which had a good flavor. Can't go wrong with a salad. I'm confused, but overall, it was an interesting day at Disneyland.
Nice.
Yeah. So, two things. One, I got reminded, I forgot. Tiffy Luna wrote in about, do you remember? She said, touching the rope that Indy's hanging on.
I remember trying to touch the rope, but I don't remember ever touching it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, and I have a fun not write-in, so it's going to be censored. Not like censored, just undisclosed friend was who works at undisclosed company. It was on a monthly work trip. Currently in Sacramento for work. How are you? I'm good. I said, how's the sack? I'm going to say too many listeners from there, and I tease them all the time. And she writes, LOL, it's barren and extremely hot, but I can't complain. It's a nice change of pace. Saw historic sack today and where the Kings play. That was nice. And then I said, what did I say? I said there's a cute little zoo somewhere. And I said, their claim to fame is the California letters from the original California Adventure. But yeah. So just a report from Sacramento.
Thank you. Sacramento report.
Yeah. I think that's everything. Did you go?
I did go.
You
actually.
went. Woo.
Yeah. I went on.
Yeah, you did.
I went on Saturday. Haven't done a Saturday in a long time. So we did a morning day. And got there around 10:30, 1 o'clock, or 11 o'clock. And we bolted to get the raspberry macaron from Jolly Holiday. And thankfully, they did have it. We were scared they weren't. I got that. I got a mocha latte, I think they have, or cafe mocha is what they call it.
Yeah, mocha.
Okay. I got that, and Brandy got a caramel macchiato. All good stuff. The raspberry macaron is one of the greatest things I've ever had in my life.
Tiny, though.
Good enough.
Used to be big.
Used to be bigger, yeah.
It's pretty good, though.
Literally, Brandy, I get home the other day, and Brandy's like, I'm dreaming about that macaron. She's literally like, that's one of the greatest things I've ever tasted in my life.
You're definitely going to learn how to make macarons at this point.
Yeah.
Because you could just go buy fresh raspberries
and stick it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after we did that, we ended up walking over to, because it was like a midday kind of thing, Tale of the Lion King. I hadn't watched it yet. And while we were waiting for the 1:30 show, we were just kind of chilling around. I saw Troubadour Tavern was open, and I bought two things. I got the Berber spice popcorn. I don't know if you know how to pronounce that.
Bear
spice popcorn. It says popcorn tossed with a warming blend of spices. Dude, it's like a curry popcorn.
It's probably like a beta. It's Ethiopian. Say that again. Sorry.
It's a popcorn tossed with a warming blend of spices. It's curry.
Yeah, it's
Curry popcorn.
kind of. Yeah,
It tasted so
it's
good. dude.
Ethiopian.
Yeah, it tasted so good. It was absolutely delicious. I also got the drink. The
Sweet citrusy flavors.
No, definitely not. No, very, very savory curry flavor. I also got the Pride Rock Punch.
So Reyes wants to know, is the drink pretty good or the show pretty good?
The drink was pretty good. Show was amazing.
Oh,
I got emotional.
wow.
Yeah. But the Pride Rock Punch is made from Gold Peak tea, pineapple, mango, tamarind, and orange juice over ice. My God, it was sweet. Very sweet, but after the first few drinks and the sweet shock went away, it was good.
That'd be good with some gin in it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Some kind of alcohol.
Aviation gin.
It's just to like to balance it out, you know. I do want to go back though and get that chicken coconut curry sweet potato.
Ooh.
It looked great, dude. When I saw people passing by me with that thing, it looked amazing. And also the potato sambusa. That's a pastry filled with curry spice potato mixed vegetables served with mango chutney.
So like a samosa, but a sambusa?
Yeah.
Wait, how's it spelled?
Sambusa.
They couldn't call it like a simbu?
See, it's sambusa.
Sambusa.
Have you seen Tale of the Lion King?
No.
You got to watch it, man.
It's like never there when I'm there.
That's why I was like, I need to make it a point to go over there. And we did. And there's some real talent in that show. I hope it stays there for a while because I definitely want to go back and watch it again. It is quite literally a retelling of The Lion King, but that's okay because I like The Lion King. So after that, we ended up going to Small World, went on Small World for a bit, and we bounced.
Nice.
That was my Disney day, and it was good. It was hot, but overall, it was a good day.
Nice. I will be there Friday. Right. Okay. So yeah, I'll be there Friday. So you guys will hear about that soon. So it is time for I don't know what time it is. I think Rain knows what time it is. Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. So as always, what is the best food you ate this week?
I'm going to start with my dessert because I already talked about it, and that is definitely the raspberry macaron. When it comes to food, though, I did have a vast variety of different kinds of food this past week. Let's see here. I usually take a picture of whatever it is that just really made that impression on me, and I did not this week. But, dude, I literally did something this week, and I was like, that's going to be my number one. And I forget what it was.
Like you made something?
No. I bought something. Did I talk about my Portillo's? I don't think I did.
No.
That's what it was. Bingo. I got the big beef combo.
So that's a double-sized Italian beef.
It's not only the Italian beef, it's the sausage on the inside.
Oh.
Oof. Dude, what a sandwich. What a sandwich. It was life-changing. It was so good, dude. Portillo's just never ceases to amaze me. So I'm going to give it to that. Best drink that I had this week, I'm probably going to go, even though I only had one sip of it, and I think that might have been enough, was the cake shake. I really liked it.
It's good, but it's not crazy, but it's still very good. It's weird, right?
Yeah, it was very weird.
I love the texture.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Because I think the texture is a little better than cookies and cream. Depends on the cookies and cream.
Yeah. But whatever it is, it was absolutely delicious, dude. Delicious.
Nice.
Look at my DoorDash real quick to see if there's anything that I missed.
I haven't used DoorDash in like 3 years.
Really? DoorDash
itself.
You know what? Big shout out to Willie's Eatery. It's right on Ball by Disneyland. It's a Greek place.
Nice.
Okay. But the best breakfast burritos you'll ever have.
Okay.
Yeah. A chorizo burrito? I know a Mexican made that.
Dude, what if they had like a gyro burrito?
They honestly, dude, I wouldn't doubt it. It's
with that meat.
Yeah. Really good stuff at this place.
Ooh. I want a breakfast burrito with like beef shawarma in it. That's probably good.
Their most famous thing that they have are the Benedict. Bunch of Benedict there. Eggs Benedict. I'm not an Eggs Benedict guy though.
Eggs Benedict with filet mignon is good instead of the ham.
Mm.
So my best food, went to Larson at the Laguna Hotel with my parents, and Kimmy's sister Kayla recommended. She's like, told Kimmy like 1,000 times, get the short rib cigars. Like, okay.
Cigars?
They're not cigars. It's like an egg roll with short rib in it that looks like a cigar. Hold on. Here's a better close-up of the item.
Got it.
But there are 4 of them, so they're just, imagine 2 more. Look at the presentation. It comes in an ashtray.
That's
with
beautiful.
With horseradish in the center. But it's, no. Do you like it at all?
A little tiny bit.
So this was extremely creamy horseradish.
Okay.
So it didn't burn you. Like I put like an ice cream scoop of it on the cigar and no tingles in the nose.
Okay.
So just a light taste. Really good. And
that looks awesome.
the thing about it, like it's very like kind of plain. But the thing with shredded beef like that, usually it's dry if it's just like that. This wasn't. It was very good. So short rib cigars, good. I also got like a cavatelli, which is pasta and butter sauce. Obviously, that was good. The lobster was in it. But that was the best food, best drink. Long story short, Tammy has a signature drink called the paleta. And she made one. It's not hers, but she makes it a little different than everyone.
Is it just a melted paleta?
No.
Huh.
So normally this is made with Tabasco. No Tabasco in this because nonsense. So if I remember correctly, it was apple vodka with, I think, watermelon schnapps and sweet and sour.
Okay.
With like a chamoy rim. Dude, it was like a tangy like a tangy watermelon paleta with like some sour and some chamoy and some, I don't know if there's
what were the ingredients again?
I'm pretty sure it was apple vodka.
Apple vodka, okay.
Because it didn't taste like apple.
Yeah.
Right? It just has a candy-ish flavor. Apple vodka. Watermelon schnapps, I believe. And sweet and sour. I don't know what sweet and sour is, but it's a thing. It's like a syrup, I think. Oh, and she threw the sandia lollipop in there.
Ah, cool.
And
nice.
I think that's what gave some of the spice. Because the ones they have, they're not as a lollipop, not good. Because they don't have the spicy all the way through. It's just on the outside. But they put so much that I think it gets into the drink a little bit.
Got it.
Dude, I had 2 of them. It was amazing. Top 3 drinks of my life.
Whoa.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that either.
Wow.
It's that good. And best sweet, the brownies gone wrong. Kev and Ben bought these Trader Joe's brownies, and they're baking together. And it said 2 eggs. And Kev goes, I'm not going to put 2 eggs. That'll make the brownies too cakey. Well, the brownies came out salty somehow. I don't know if he changed something else. So it was like salty brownies. Like salted caramel, no caramel. Brownie. I really liked it. It was crumbly. And it tasted nothing like a brownie. But I didn't take it as
more
this
cakey?
It was almost like imagine like a hard cookie mixed with a cake. It's like a crumbly,
like a brookie,
but like thin and crumbly.
Interesting.
And salty, but not salty like salty.
Yeah, like
but chocolatey, little sweet,
salted caramel salty.
Yeah, and it was just like this really nice. As a brownie, terrible. But I wasn't like, it wasn't a bad brownie because a bad brownie is a cakey, gross brownie.
Yeah.
This just tasted like a different dessert, and I loved it.
Nice.
Of course, we once again had that Bristol Farms chocolate chip cookie, partially frozen. Good stuff. Some raspberry cake. It was okay. Special shout out. It was Victor's birthday last week, and Jaime brought him a tres leches cake, which normally is like, they just have a crappy cake and they pour milk in it and they're like, it's good.
That's fine with me.
This was the greatest thing ever.
From where?
Some Mexican bakery in Huntington Park.
Beautiful.
Of course. Yeah.
Beautiful.
It had some derogatory terms on it. That not derogatory. It had some expletives on the cake. I did not write the expletives. I will tell you the jokes later. But listen, the shop guys do what they do to each other. That's fine. Everyone laughed. Nothing racist or anything like that. Just like being mean to each other.
Horseplay.
Yeah. That was great though.
Nice.
Yeah. I tried the pumpkin Kringle from Trader Joe's, by the way.
What is that?
Have you ever had the Danish Kringle?
No.
Okay, next time you see it, get it. It's supposed, the regular one is supposedly cream cheese. Kimmy is a fellow cream cheese hater like yourself. I love cream cheese. Doesn't taste like cream cheese. Do you like Danishes?
Yeah.
Best a Danish with frosting all over it.
Oh, see, that's fine. Yeah, like the
There's a McDonald's one that's apparently good. Cheese
Really?
Danish. McCafe.
McCafe. That's cool. Ah,
This
yes.
is this is pumpkin caramel.
Okay, I've had one of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I had one in Solving.
Oh yeah, but this one's from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. Good stuff though. Good eats. Oh, this is just a little random. Friday. I was talking to some people, meeting some new people. This old guy comes up because he overheard someone works in a restaurant. He goes, "Oh, where do you work?" I used to work in a restaurant. He goes, "I do this, that, whatever." And he goes, "Oh yeah, my first job. I don't know what to do." I'm like, "Oh, let me go get a job at Disneyland. I want to work on," what did he call it? Hold on. It was like Walter backwards. How do you say that? Retlaw.
Retlaw?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the monorail apparently, or it was.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. He wanted to work for the monorail, and they're like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to put you in food services, and they go, we think we're going to put you in Club 33.
Oh.
And he goes, "What's that?" He's like a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was a kid, but he goes, "Oh, what's that?" And they go, "Oh, hold on, we'll bring someone. They'll take you on a tour." And he's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take the job." And he said he goes home to his friends. Like, "Oh, what'd they do? Put you in custodial?" He goes, "No, they put me in this restaurant called Club 33. And he said everyone he met was like, "What? You got a job there?" Whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Now he's like, has like a big boy job and all that. He's like an older gentleman. But I always think it's funny that like people who used to work at Disneyland, they're just like, "Yeah, I just work at Club 33. No big deal." Because back then it was just like, you just go get a job there, But thought that was funny. But instead of topic-related questions, I have two things from the Tram fam.
Nice.
So I may do this if we get like food write-ins.
Some write-ins, yeah.
So Jules writes in, before I forget, I have a restaurant recommendation. You guys should try Italian in Gardena.
Ooh, okay.
It's an Italian restaurant in a warehouse, and it's a converted warehouse.
Cool.
Imagineer's favorite.
Yeah.
And it's so good. The ravioli with sage butter and gelato. Oh, I think they're separate things. Are the best.
Wait, okay, Jules. She invigorated, reminded me what my real food of the week was.
Oh.
That's what it was. I went to North Italia. Dude, that food, man. That
Have you
food
been
is,
there?
Yeah, this is,
Okay.
I've been there a few times, but every time I go, it's so reasonable. The pricing?
Yeah, you're like, how did I get out of here for this little?
Exactly.
Even with the Aperol Spritz.
Exactly.
Did you get an Aperol Spritz?
No.
What?
I got a
You always
cab,
got a
dude. I got a cab. But the bolognese and a chicken parm with this like butter noodle that came with it. Oh my god, dude! Like there was a calamari that we got. I was like, "Where's the marinara?" Don't need the marinara because it was on top of arugula that was with like honey mustard, and you eat it together and it was amazing. So shout out to North Italia. Anyways,
there it is. All right, here's the food. Okay, looks good. Looks good.
I got a
Where's Gardena?
dude. That's where Frank and Brianna used to live.
Where's Gardena?
You're almost in LA.
Huh?
Off the 110.
110.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Rain will go there.
Yeah. I was just there.
Yeah, Italian. I don't look for Italian food.
North though.
Yeah. No, it's
That's some
good.
good
I don't like. I'm never like, I want Italian.
Mm.
I think this is so hot. Just
Yeah.
like, I don't want that. I tried Goodles. Have you heard of those?
Mm.
Supposedly healthy noodles. They're not. But I got a vegan one.
Mm.
I guess you have to add your own vegan butter and vegan milk. I didn't know that, but I luckily had some. But I had a real butter because, I'm not vegan. Decent, not worth like 40 minutes of preparing noodles. Man.
I see.
It's like boil 6 cups of water. It's like, you know how long that takes?
Yeah.
And I have a hot stove with the lid, everything. It took forever. Okay. And I did not add the salt while boiling. Okay. Christian with a K writes in, "Hey, Trammin, 2 things. I'm going to reverse you 2 things. He said, I'll be in the parks Friday and Saturday if you're around, just in case. Looking forward to a new episode tomorrow. I'll be there Friday. I think Andrea said she's going to be there, so I'll probably see her and her friend. So I'll probably be on Instagram. So, just reach out. I'll be around. I'll come say hi. Give you our anime stickers.
If you're there Sunday, you let me know.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it, but if you are, let me know.
But he says The old days of the Taco Bell updates. Remember those? They are trying to bring back either the enchilada or the double-decker taco, and they're letting people vote on it.
Double-decker all the way.
What? Enchilada all the way.
I never had the enchilada.
Me neither. That's why I want it. Dude, the double-decker is a taco with beans in the middle, right?
Yeah.
It's a cheesy gordita crunch, but with beans instead of the cheesy.
I like the beans.
Just put the beans in the taco.
The double-decker was my go-to.
Dude, get a cheesy gordita crunch and just add beans to it.
Yeah.
That's way better. Oh, no, it's 2 shells? Dude, forget the double-decker. Enchilada. Get some weird, funky items. Let's go. It's in the lead right now.
It is?
You go on the app, it tells you. It's like hanging in the lead or whatever. They made it sound like they're voting on different things on different days. I don't know. Cool. But volcano menu.
Nice.
And also, come on, the Frito, the beefy crunch burrito with the flaming hot Fritos in it.
Bring it back.
So good.
Bring it back.
So good. What would you bring back at Taco Bell besides double-decker taco?
I'm glad that the Mexican pizza is a mainstay now, and they have them readily available again. I had one last week. Chef's kiss.
I have a free one in my app, but I haven't.
That's so good, dude. It's so good. What I bring back? Do they still? No, they still have that.
What?
They still have the $5 boxes, right?
Yeah, but that's an item.
I know. Well, what are we missing from Taco Bell?
Crunchwrap sliders. Those are so good. They're like a little
slider. No way.
No, they were Crunchwraps, but like they're this big.
No
they're
way.
$1.
I didn't even know that was
Shout
a
out
thing.
to my cousin Autumn. He was like, bring back the Crunchwrap sliders.
Oh my God. You know me and sliders and me and Crunchwraps.
It's just
God,
yeah, and it got rid of all the nonsense in the Crunchwrap. Okay. So they had one with beef, cheese, and Fritos.
Oh wow.
$1.
Yeah.
And then they had like this like clubbish one. It was lettuce, guac, bacon, and Fritos. They all had Fritos. And then this one was shredded chicken, red rice, Chipotle, and Fritos.
Wow.
$1. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'd say that. I like that.
There's the grilled stuffed nacho, which was the triangle.
I remember that.
There were the grilled, not rollers, not wrappers. They were just grillers.
Oh,
where it was just like double beef, red strips, and sauce.
God, I'm hungry, dude.
Yeah.
After all this time, I'm hungry.
And they had that. They had a chicken one of that. And there was one. Sorry, I keep snapping. There's one more weird thing. Not a griller. Of course, like, all the lava sauce. Oh, they had the grillers, but with they had a ghost pepper. Wasn't ghost pepper, but it was delicious.
You got to go to Cuckoo Grill in Anaheim. They have a chicken teriyaki crunch wrap. Doesn't sound good.
I've had too much teriyaki in my life, but maybe.
It's fantastic, dude. Fantastic.
Yeah. Anaheim's on the way here from OC, so maybe I'll go with Kimmy. What's it called? Cuckoo
Grill.
Cuckoo Grill.
Yeah.
Is it like?
It's like a flame broiler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, I would bring back so many things from Taco Bell. I have never had. There's like a chili cheese burrito.
Oh, I don't know.
It's still around in certain places. Taco Bell, chili.
Breakfast is still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Breakfast, Crunchwrap, bacon.
Best.
Yeah. I've never even tried the sausage.
I don't want it.
Oh, I tried the Chick-fil-A sausage McMuffin,
burrito?
so to speak. No, they have the burrito.
No. Oh, wait, which one did you try?
Chick-fil-A, like the English muffin with egg.
I like it.
It's okay.
But you get the chicken.
I should have got no, not the burrito. They have the McMuffin.
Yeah. But just get the chicken biscuit. It's a better sandwich.
I want to get the chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Yeah.
I've never tried
R.A.P. the bagel chicken sandwich. R.A.P.
I want them to make a honey butter chicken biscuit.
And they'd probably do it better than
kill
Wendy's, dude.
Yeah. The Wendy's one's been slipping.
Has it?
The chicken's not. It's hard to eat. And the last time I ate, I felt like crap the whole day.
Yep.
That got me. Yeah, chili cheese burrito, dude. Look, order online today, but you can't dude. It's just chili and cheese in a burrito. Can't go wrong with that, right? Simple. Make our lives better with chili cheese burritos, and make our lives better by fixing the freaking app. And with that,
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon. Bye.